Overwatch 2's first new tank is Junker Queen. JQ's gameplay rewards aggressive behavior, and she can be a lot of fun. I'm gonna break down her kit and how to unlock her cute and pixel sprays. First, smash that like button, subscribe for more tips and hot takes, and real quick, I want to mention my friends over at CalderaLab.com, makers of the finest skincare. Use my promo code FRY15, save 15% at checkout. At 7 feet tall, Junker Queen is an imposing woman, though I do question her backstory. How can she be banished to the Australian outback the size of a typical 10-year-old girl? So you're telling me that malnutrition in the wasteland led to a freaky growth spurt? JQ comes equipped with a medium-range pump-action shotgun as a primary weapon. My preferred skin for her is the Wastelander, which matches her cinematic, but there is one feature I miss from her default. As her abilities go, Commanding Shout offers a temporary speed boost and slight health bonus to Queen and her line-of-sight subordinates. Her axe, Carnage, can be used for heavy melee wound infliction that heals Queen. And her knife, Gracie, can be thrown or stabbed to inflict wound damage, and when retracted, pull enemies closer. As for her ultimate, Rampage, JQ dashes forward and wounds all surrounding enemies, preventing them from healing and inflicting damage over time, though the current duration has this being more of a nuisance than dire. JQ is a viable tank, but since other tanks have received buffs beyond their Overwatch 1 versions, making them overpowered, Zarya, and the player base is chock full of free-to-play noobs, you may struggle with Queen. I lost my first 20 matches with Queen before turning things around with a 51% win rate. Now let's get to her achievements and their corresponding sprays. For Queen's cute spray, you need to unlock the Coup de Gracie. It's one of those play-on-word punny type achievement names, right? It reads, use Junker Queen's Jagged Blade and Carnage to pull and kill an enemy in quick or competitive play. In all likelihood, this will be one of the easiest of the new achievements in Overwatch 2. Simply throw Gracie at an enemy and pull them towards you. You can finish them with Carnage. I believe you can actually just go ahead and stab them with Gracie now in your hand. And you don't need to kill them instantly. They can bleed out and you will get the achievement. What seems to matter is, did you pull them with the knife and then get Killing Blow credit in the kill feed? And here's a look at that cute spray. Alright, now for the big one, the one you're all here for, guys. The Adrenaline Junkie achievement, which begets you the Junker Queen Pixel Spray. At present, it is glitched. It has been glitched for a month. I have 24 hours on Junker Queen before I was able to unlock this, using an exploit, which I should have been doing because I did the same thing to unlock Kiriko's Cute Spray. The achievement reads, have 7 of Junker Queen's wounds effective on enemies at the same time in quick or competitive play. In reality, you have to pick somebody else and then switch to Junker Queen. To play it safe, go into Roll Queue Quick Play instead of Open Queue. Select Roadhog, get killed, and that is important. Then switch to Junker Queen. Now build your ultimate and look for an opening. This could mean avoid getting hooked by Roadhog, or don't play against a Kiriko who could heal these wounds. In the play in which I got this, and sorry for the massive screen tearing, I was listening to Spotify, I didn't think I'd actually unlock this achievement, and it turns out that I guess the Xbox Series X just can't run Spotify and Overwatch 2 at the same time. But look, I'm attacking on a payload escort, and as you can see, typically when people have to defend the payload, they will be gathered up around it. Throw your knife, Gracie, into the ground in front of you. Now, use that Rampage ultimate. I hit 4. I'm assuming when I brought back Gracie, I hit just their Roadhog, so that counts 5. Turn around with Carnage. Remember, you dash about 25 meters when using Rampage. So try to line this up so that at the end of your run, you are within range to hit someone with that axe. And it appears as though I hit Zenyatta and Roadhog with Carnage, which makes for 7 simultaneous wounds and unlocks the Pixel Spray. Now, you guys may not believe me here, but please, I've put so much time into this. I know it's a month late. I'm always really diligent and quick to put out these tutorials. I was even able with some friends to convince a lobby to help me with this, getting 8 wounds, and it didn't work. All because I didn't swap to Junker Queen. That really seems to be the solution. There is some kind of bug that is not tracking your wounds until you switch to the character. Originally, I thought it was the wounds from Rampage that weren't counting, but no, this is how it's done. And with that sigh of relief, I think we can finally improve on that Adrenaline Junkie completion percentage. What are your thoughts on Junker Queen? Do you think she's getting a buff anytime soon? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this at all helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, particularly like. It helps a lot.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.